It's in the lawsuit, in Cassie's lawsuit. They were all together after the party, after her birthday party. They went back to the hotel. Puff went crazy, gripped the girl up, hung her outside the window of the hotel, held her over there as if he was going to drop her. They were all screaming and hollering, and they said Cassie was so high. They said she was so twisted, like she, one of them comatose, didn't even know what was going on. They was screaming and hollering, telling Cassie, and they said she was just out of it. She said that. She said this in her own lawsuit, that she was too out of it. She didn't even know what was going on. So, you know, a lot of stuff happened, and a lot of people held secrets for a lot of years, and they're just not willing to hold them anymore. And so this is it. And I hate to see it, because a lot of this stuff could have been prevented a long time ago. Now, Ash Bash said, and I agree with this. She said, I believe the feds used Cassie to leak that tape to lure others out of the shadows. Exactly what they did in this whole entire lawsuit. But it's his fault, because you know why? And I'll say it, and I'll say it forever. All he had to do was pay Cassie the money. He could have paid her before it became a lawsuit. They was going back and forth for 6 months. She was asking for money. He was only willing to give her whatever it was. It was whatever, $1 million or $2 million or 1.5 or whatever it was that he was only willing. He was not willing to budge. And now what? Nigga, you had to budge off all the money. All that money, and his fortune is dwindled. He'll never get to spend any of it again. They gonna do him dirty. They already said no matter what, the feds want all of his property and everything. It's only a matter of time, and it might be at the next court hearing. It's only a matter of time. They already put it in the filing. They want his shit. That's why they're trying to prove that whatever he was doing sexually, they're trying to prove that whatever Diddy was doing sexually, he used his company, business, and money to do it. And if they can prove that in any way, shape, form, or fashion, they can take everything he owned. Every house he purchased, his mama house, don't matter. If he purchased that shit, now if she purchased it in her name and her money and all that, nigga, even though it was his money, but if she purchased it in her name, that's one thing. But if he bought it for her, they taking it. They taking everything. It don't matter. When they sell the mansion in LA, it's going for 68. All right. In Miami, it's going for 48 or 50, right? Miami mansion going for 50. LA mansion going for 68. All right. Don't matter. When they sell those mansions, the government wants that money, and they want that $400 million that he got left in the bank. But they're going to let it play out. Oh, they're going to let it play out. They're going to let everybody get paid off of Diddy. Everybody's going to get paid. Everybody's getting paid right now. The lawyer's making astronomical figures off this bastard. All the press people, everybody that got a story, a picture of this, of that, everybody got to come up right now going off of this man right here, right? You need to understand the money that they are making. The ratings for all, I'm talking about mainstream media. Ratings for mainstream media, even for internet and everything else. Way up here, people are getting mad money off of Diddy and his stories. Then there are the girls that's already got paid. People have got paid already for 50 Cent's documentary. He's paid people already to be in it. And I'm sure the others are paying now. People are making money off Diddy ass right now. All right, it's going down. And at the end of the day, I feel for his daughters. I feel for his sons, because we don't know really like what their part, if anything, really was in it. Yes, there is a suit against Christian, but me reading the lawsuit, you know, I don't really see it. I just see, it doesn't matter what I see. There's a lawsuit and Christian has to deal with it, right? All right, so, but they want all of Diddy's money, and they will bleed him dry. Y'all understand? They will bleed this nigga dry. They want every dollar he got, and they will let this play out. Because I feel like, first things first, I feel like this. The first, like in October, when the first part of that come up, we're going to find out we may find out how long he's going to sit there before you even get a trial. In between that, it's going to be all this lawyer work. All these different people are going to come up. More women, more men, more people are going to be brought into this case. More people are going to be indicted. And he's going to talk. He's going to sing like a canary. And then it's going to be even more. This shit is just beginning. It's just It's just beginning. It's really unfortunate that he just didn't pay her. He should have paid her. And all his friends and everybody else that knew that it was going on, they should have all encouraged her. Just pay this, get this shit over with, pay her. But he didn't, and it's too late now. He gonna sit, and next time we see Diddy, he gonna be full-headed gray. He gonna be looking like Danny Glover. I mean, that's how he looked during the COVID time. He was looking crazy. It's over. I feel for his daughters. You know what I mean? I mean, this is shock culture to everybody. But you know what? Let me just say this. Like, I don't like the fact I've seen like videos and stuff, and I want to show y'all this because I just don't like it. I feel like he used everybody. I feel like he used everybody, including his mom. And I don't know if he was about to be using his daughters, but I know they sprung out looking really grown, really early, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like they like 16th birthday when they had on the Balenciaga and they looked like they was, you know what I mean? They looked like they was porn stars. They did. And I posted it and everything. I was like, oh, what's this about? Like, you don't know what this weirdo. Now, I don't think he would do anything with his kids. I'm not saying. I'm talking about just putting his kids in that position or out there or whatever. Anyway, his mom, I know she going through it. You know what I mean? You got to feel for the mom. But I'm looking at it like, even with his mom, y'all heard the story. He smacked his mom before and all that. Like, he ain't got no respect for his mom for real, for real. If I love his mom, he don't respect his mom. He don't respect nobody. He feel like he king. This is irritating. It's very disturbing, the fact that we know now that he was having freak offs, and these freak offs were lasting for a whole week into a week at a time. After the freak off, they needed to get IVs to replenish from freaking off, drugs, fucking and everything they was doing, and they had to replenish. So why is him and his mom doing the IV, and he talking about my mom like to party, my mom like she like to have a good time? It sounds like he's selling his mother to me.
Call Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
My baby.
Mom freshly dipped though. I was just trying to show you the shoes. Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single. Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. She's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be, especially with me.
I don't even want to get started with you doing that. We're not doing that. Cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. Outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know? Flat. Oh! Take pew pew pew.
Like, what this nigga said, my mom can touch the floor with her palms. She talking about flat, like she can bend over. Who the fuck talks about their mom like that? And why were they getting the IV drip together, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. Like, you heard him say my mom liked the party and everything. I just feel like they was coming off of a weekend of some freaky stuff right there, because they were both getting a drip. And that's what they said they used to do after the party, after the weekend of drugs, after the weekend of